Well, on the Waste Watch now, the National Weather Service is in worse shape than previously known. This all due to a combination of DOGE cuts, early retirements, and pre-existing vacancies.
Most of the agency's divisions are affected, from weather to ocean sciences. CBS 13's Greg Lagerquist looks at some of the possible impacts as hurricane season approaches.
Andy Hazelton is a hurricane hunter who is working out of the National Hurricane Center in Miami.
We're not really doing policy for the most part. We're just, especially in the Weather Service, just trying to get this life-saving information out there.
He's flown into the eye of the storm countless times, including Hurricanes Helene, Dorian, and Ian.
You basically fly through the storm 3 to 4 times, and then the forecasters are getting that data in real time. They're using that for their advisories to tell people, hey, this is where the storm is, this is how strong it is.
But now he's out of a job. He was one of hundreds of employees at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, whose roles were terminated as part of the Trump administration's efforts to slim down the federal government.
They're already understaffed, and this is just going to be an even further blow on top of that.
The National Weather Service is headed into hurricane season with 30 of its 122 weather forecast offices lacking their most experienced official, known as the meteorologist in charge. That includes offices here in Maine, as well as New York City, Houston, and Tampa.
It's a job that gets very, very busy whenever there's active weather, and you're responsible for keeping an eye on everything. When you don't have that position filled, you're basically asking other members of the management team to step up and do those things. And when the weather is getting very active, it's very hard to keep up with that.
Further cuts to NOAA are in the works, though the NWS may not suffer the brunt of that next round, according to internal federal documents. So far, the NWS has lost about 600 staffers since President Trump took office in January. And as we first reported, we also learned this week that the National Weather Service in Gray will not be doing any morning weather balloon launches until further notice, citing staffing shortages. For Good Day Maine, I'm Greg Lagerquist. We'll see you tonight on CBS 13 News, starting live at 5.